So that's a generation ago. And with the Soils for Life program, under the guidance of Major General Michael Jeffries, soils are once again being put on the agenda. So why? Well, soils are key to the productivity and sustainability in agriculture. Soils are the filters for our water and the storage tanks for carbon in the challenges of addressing climate change. So the Soils for Life program aims to identify leading practice in regenerative landscape management and encourage the adoption of these regenerative landscape management practices as the norm across the agricultural landscape. The key question I would like to address today is how do we ensure programs like Soils for Life are successful in their breadth and take-up, and the answer to that lies in investing in human capital. So what is the role of human capital in natural resource management? Well, the key factor to address the landscape change, or to address landscape change, is the people. Right? What you've seen going on here today, why is Tim's property different to the one next door? Because of Tim. So people are key. So without the right social structures and attributes in rural communities, it doesn't matter how well designed or intentioned the program is, it just won't achieve success. So there's three elements of human capital that are critical precursors to successful natural resource management. The first element of human capital that is necessary is trust. Right? We all know that without trust between government and landowners and stakeholders, that nothing will be achieved. This includes trust to allow people onto your properties. You know, with the juggling act that we've got going on between compliance and advice. These are all trust issues, and they're very important to the communities that Landcare represents. So, the second element of human capital that is necessary is connectedness. That is, how connected the people and the organisations are to each other within the community. Without that connectedness, a farmer will never hear about the best solutions to improve their management, and they'll never learn what services and support is available for them, and they won't get either the peer pressure or the reassurance to take that leap into the new practices that are being touted. So trust and connectedness, they go hand in hand with the final element, and that is ownership. It's vitally important that the community need to own the issues and also own the solutions. That's really important. And if we are to succeed in addressing natural resource decline, we have to take ownership of these problems. First of all, they need to agree with the government on what the issues are, and they also need to agree on the best pathway to solving these problems. The Landcare model has been the key pathway to trust, connectedness and ownership for the last 25 years. Landcare groups often form to address a communal issue. Over time, these groups grow, and as does the diversity of the interests within the groups. They own their problems, they work to find their solutions, and they innovate, which is important. It's very important to stimulate innovation at the grassroots ground level. They seek grants to start fixing the problems, and in doing so they build trust between the government and the landowners and their communities. Landcare groups and their staff act with government, not as government, and in doing so we help gain the trust of farmers and land managers and stakeholders. So in building a Landcare group, people talk to one another, neighbours talk across boundaries, people with similar issues talk to each other, and a network is formed across the landscape and the community becomes connected.